You are not here by accident. Right now, at this very moment, Jesus, God Himself, has an urgent and extraordinary message for you. What you're about to hear has the power to change your life forever. This is not something you can afford to ignore. I urge you to open your heart and receive this message with the seriousness it deserves, because the fact that you're watching this means something incredible is about to unfold in your life. The universe does not work by coincidence. Divine forces have brought you here for a reason. Stay with me, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Perhaps you're asking, asterisk, why now? Why me? Asterisk. The explanation is straightforward. God's timing is impeccable. It is no accident that this message has reached you. It was intended for you to receive it at this precise moment. This message is for you and no one else. Keep that in mind as you listen. God is going to expose the truth that has been concealed from you. There are indications, patterns, and divine forces at work in your life. The next few seconds matter. Breathe deeply, let your heart be open, and get ready for what God has in store for you. Yesterday, you missed an important message that may have prevented you from facing the danger that has been looming over your life for a while. However, there are still steps you may take to safeguard yourself and alter your fate before February 2025. God has a bigger purpose for you than you could have ever dreamed, but you need to pay attention to the clues and signals that He sends your way. Feeling that life is happening asterisk to asterisk you instead than asterisk through asterisk you is a regular occurrence. We frequently overlook the hints of the supernatural because we are too preoccupied with the daily grind, concentrating on our jobs, our families, and our responsibilities. Not all of these messages are conveyed by large, eye-catching signs. Occasionally, they are quiet thoughts or subtle prods that we ignore. We occasionally overlook the fact that our inner voice is attempting to point us in the correct route. Even if yesterday's message didn't seem like much at the time, it was a warning, an indication of divine intervention. You had the chance to change course, steer clear of trouble, and reorient yourself toward your actual course. However, God is now giving you another opportunity. Before February 2025 comes around, you still have time to take action, and this time, you need to pay attention. Your current decisions will determine your future. To allow God to guide you, type asterisk. I claim this message asterisk. The key to your next big breakthrough may have been hidden in what you missed yesterday. Perhaps you've been feeling lost, questioning your path, and wondering why the people you trusted have turned against you. You've struggled to understand why certain events unfolded the way they did. But here's the truth. You may have ignored the answers, and now the consequences are starting to surface. This is your divine wake-up call. It's not too late to realign with God's purpose and step into the destiny He has prepared for you. Today, I invite you to take a bold step of faith. Right next to the subscribe button, you'll find the Super Thanks option. By sowing a seed of $20 or more, you are not just giving, you are activating a season of restoration and breakthrough in your life. As it is written in Proverbs 3, 5, 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Your faith-filled gift will unlock the doors of divine wisdom, clarity, and opportunity. Thanks to your support, we will pluck fruit from the garden of God and make you live in paradise. Don't miss this moment. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. We frequently find ourselves in predicaments that defy logic. We encounter unforeseen difficulties, misunderstandings, or abrupt changes in our interpersonal connections. In actuality, these instances are a part of a far bigger picture, one that God fully perceives. The divine design is difficult to see when we are overly preoccupied with the here and now. At this point, God is reminding you that everything that occurs in your life is a part of His strategy. In reality, Even the things that appear to be setbacks are stepping stones toward your larger goal. The missed communication from yesterday was merely an opportunity for you to have greater faith. It wasn't an error. But don't fear, you still have time to change your direction, realign with God's plan for your life, and enter a promising future. To dedicate yourself to your spiritual journey, type asterisk, I am ready to take action asterisk. Unbeknownst to you, an invisible struggle is being waged on your behalf at this very now. The forces attempting to influence your future are strong and crafty, and it's a spiritual war. There are people in your life who have been trying to make you doubt and be confused. You've been hearing lies from people you believed you could trust, and these lies have made you question your abilities and faith. This is a spiritual attack, not a random incident. It's simple to lose sight of the invisible world at work when we're feeling uneasy or uncertain. The enemy preys on our vulnerabilities and turns our worries against us when we feel alone, scared, or exposed. Confusion, chaos, and division are what the enemy feeds on. But keep in mind that God is greater than whatever conflict you may be having. Unless you let them, the powers of evil cannot control you. The good news is that God has given you all you require to overcome these obstacles. It is up to you to decide which forces to support. Will you allow doubt to control your life, or will you remain steadfast in your faith? God is inviting you to resist the forces that are attempting to bring you down, to embrace your heavenly strength, and to declare triumph. This is a crucial time when you have the choice to rise in faith or give in to fear. You have an option. To defend yourself from treachery, type asterisk, I claim protection from harm asterisk. The time to exercise caution is now. People in your life have been conspiring against you in ways you can't even fathom. These are people who possess authority and influence over your decisions. They are not merely acquaintances. They are talking behind your back, scheming to prevent you from succeeding and causing strife where you believed you were safe. Some of these people might seem like your buddies or reliable allies. They have supported you throughout your life, and you have depended on them. However, you are not the only one that grins at you. Some people have secret motives, animosity, or jealousy. Understanding that not all relationships are as they seem is crucial. But don't worry, God hasn't abandoned you. You are surrounded by His angels of protection, and He is giving you the wisdom to see the falsehood. He will reveal to you who is indeed on your side and who is not. And once you realize the reality, you will be able to take the required actions to protect your future. To obtain divine understanding, type asterisk, I claim protection from betrayal asterisk. The good news is that God is not leaving you to face this challenge alone. Divine intervention is on the way. Jesus is bringing a wave of protection, favor, and breakthrough into your life. This is your moment, your opportunity to unleash your full potential and rise above the limitations of fear and uncertainty. The time has come to step into the abundant life that God has prepared for you. Are you ready to receive it? Because what's coming is greater than what's been. Right now, I invite you to take a powerful step of faith. Next to the subscribe button, you'll find the Super Thanks option. By sowing a seed of $20 or more, you are unlocking divine provision and stepping into the blessings God has already set in motion for you. As it is written in Deuteronomy 31:6, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Your act of faith will open the floodgates of heaven, bringing clarity, strength, and favor beyond measure. Thanks to your support, we will pluck fruit from the garden of God and make you live in paradise. Step into your destiny today. Your breakthrough is here. The abundance of God's favor is only waiting for you to accept it. His grace comes freely to everyone who is receptive, much like a river. The secret is to have complete faith in Him, to think that He is working for you, and to be receptive to the blessings He is bestowing. Enter asterisk. I embrace divine intervention asterisk to be a part of God's plan. You are at a turning point in your life. February 2025 is quickly approaching, and a significant choice will be made. It will influence everything that follows, so you need to be ready to move quickly. Will you choose to follow the route that God has laid out for you, or will you choose to stay on the path of uncertainty and confusion? God has a far more ambitious plan for you than the enemy, who wants you to be in doubt. To remain steadfast in your beliefs, type asterisk. I choose faith above fear asterisk. Now is the moment to take action. You are poised for greatness, and if you choose to walk in faith, you can achieve all of your dreams. Prepare for the life that God has in store for you by typing asterisk, I am unstoppable asterisk. We will now move on to the second important divine message. My dear child, you are here. Your guardian angel is standing right next to you, lovingly and carefully keeping watch over you. They are prepared to disclose something significant, something you must know that is hidden. It is a fact that has been waiting to be revealed until now. Your heart has been seeking clarification. You have experienced the uneasiness and want for clarity. The moment has arrived to reveal what has been concealed. My child, pay close attention and stick with me through it all. This message was intended for you to hear today, so it's not a coincidence. Take a moment to close your eyes and sense my presence. I'm with you here. Experience the peace that starts to settle in your soul and the love that envelops you. Have faith that I am leading you to the solutions you have been looking for. This is your time, so don't let anything divert you. Your heart will be at ease and your spirit will be strengthened by what I am about to disclose. It will reveal the truth you've been seeking and open your eyes to the path ahead. This fact will illuminate the way and enable you to proceed with bravery and self-assurance. Stay still, breathe deeply, and let your heart to expand. You are the recipient of this mail. It has the solutions your spirit has been longing for. It has the serenity you've been seeking and the strength you didn't know you had. If you're prepared for the truth, write asterisk 666 asterisk and like this video. Do you sense it, my dear child? It feels like the world is holding its breath because of the odd silence that surrounds you. The silence is heavy and the shadows appear darker. There's something in the air, silent but alert. It's possible that you've had this unshakable feeling in the back of your mind before. It appears in the calm times, causing anxiety and muttering doubts. You have the impression that something is waiting for you, as though invisible eyes are watching you. It's unnerving, isn't it, when the weight pounds against your chest like the quiet before a storm? Now pay close attention. I'm here with you, so don't let fear control you. I'm here to help you. Realize what has always been true and to wake you up. Yes, it is you, my kid. The halls of heaven have heard your name. The reason the angels have assembled is because they know you. A prophecy that bears your name, face, and spirit has emerged. This is not a random moment. You have been selected and the heavens have stirred. You might be unsure. You may be wondering why you were selected in the first place or why this is occurring now. You might hear doubt telling you that you're not worthy or prepared. You wonder how someone like you could be destined for something so amazing when you reflect on your life, including the suffering, the errors, and the moments you felt you couldn't continue. But my dear kid, I must tell you the truth. There was a reason behind every tear you shed, every hardship you encountered, and every scar you bear. Those experiences were designed to mold you, not to shatter you. Every obstacle you conquered and every time you got back up strengthened your character and equipped you for this moment. You were strengthened, wiser, and polished. The waiting period is over. The angels have spoken in whispers about your bravery, love, and brightness. In a world that seems to be lost in darkness, You are being called to rise and shine as a light of hope. Inhale deeply and experience the veracity of these statements. Greatness starts in the stillness. Thus, it is not something to be afraid of. Heaven reverberates with your name. You're not by yourself. You are being guided toward your purpose by the cosmos. See beyond what is visible to the naked eye. You feel as though misery and despair are weighing down the world around you. However, something is stirring, a light, deep within you. Do you sense it? Your soul has a constant pulse that is louder than doubt and stronger than fear. This light has always existed, calmly and silently waiting. It's a spark from God that has been inside you since birth. It can never be extinguished by darkness. The moment has arrived. According to the prophecy, you must let this light to flare and burn with all of its might. You are not alone on this journey. Despite your inability to perceive them, the angels are with you. They have been by your side constantly, keeping an eye on you, directing your movements and catching you when you fell. Every chance encounter, tiny miracle, and sudden act of kindness was their hand stabilizing your life. They've been getting you ready for this. They are now standing by your side, prepared to provide you support when your heart is heavy and to breathe confidence into your ear. You have never been alone, thus you are not alone. Do you understand what it means to be chosen, my dear child? When others fall, it means you have been called to ascend. It indicates that the truth in your voice will break through the clutter and provide clarity. You have the ability to mend damaged things with your hands, and your presence calms the chaos around you. This is a holy gift, a crown that is just waiting for you to accept it, not a penalty or a burden. Don't allow fear to make you feel inadequate. You aren't picked because you're flawless. The reason you were selected is your willingness, willing to attempt, eager to trust, and willing to progress. That is all that is important. Is the difference in the air noticeable to you? It is urging you to awaken by tugging at your soul. Heaven has selected your light when the world cries out for it. If you believe in your Creator, write *666* and like this video. It's time to join me in prayer, my dear child, now that you understand the truth of who you are, the purpose that has been established for you, and the heavenly road that lies ahead. Don't miss this holy opportunity. Do not overlook this prayer of miracles. It's not just any prayer that I'm going to put on your heart. It has the ability to change the earth beneath your feet. It will close doors that are no longer useful to you and open ones that no one can close. Prayer for financial abundance and divine calling. Repeat after me. You summon my name, Lord of Light, to ascend and seize my flame. A prophecy murmurs of fate close at hand. I put out my dread in your presence. Give me discernment, hold my hand, and help me to follow your predetermined course. Your angels' voices are lovely as they sing. Under my feet was a voyage. Give me courage and link my heart with divine love and sacred will. Bless my finances and let them to increase by just methods, Lord. I ask for your leading grace to determine my speed in both work and prosperity. Assist me in being a good steward, sharing and giving, helping the broken and demonstrating my concern. You have restored me to wholeness and enhanced my life, heart, and soul via my past struggles. The world is waiting for the light you provide. May I teach others how to live. Please do me any favor, no matter how tiny, and allow me to fulfill your call. Plant the seed in my money to provide for the needs of people who are less fortunate. Listen to this sincere request, Father. Change my life so that everyone can see you. Make me a conduit for your plan so that I might help and bless other people. Let your greatness shine with each step. All is yours via prosperity and purpose. To claim this prayer, like this video and enter Amen.